just pottering around the house on my day off, and I was looking at the calendar, and it dawned on me, in 14 days, it's my birthday. And you know what I've got for myself for my birthday? I've got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm getting it on download, I'm getting the big golden version, and this Assassin's Creed I'm actually excited for, because I watched all the trailers for Unity and I thought, this looks alright, but it never really made me go, whoa, and let's face it, Rogue, nah, there's this pale imitation of what you had in 3, and it's like, I enjoyed Black Flag, but I never was that mad to go out and buy it immediately. I borrowed it off a mate. That's a thing with Assassin's Creed, I've got an odd history with it. Let me run you through it. Assassin's Creed, the first one, I played it at my brother-in-law's house. You may know my brother-in-law, I've spoken of him in other videos. He is a fellow YouTuber by the name of Dave S. He does a lot of Grand Theft Auto content and some other stuff as well. Check out his channel. He had the game, he got it really early on, and I had a footer at it at Christmas in his bedroom, and it's alright, but I couldn't get to grips with the controls, and it just didn't really gel for me. It's been on a couple of years, and a friend of mine was giving away a bunch of his old PS3 software they just didn't want anymore, because he's got a bit of cash, and he's one of those share the wealth kind of fellas, which is a very groovy place to be, and a thing to do. So he gives me that and a couple of the games, and I thought, oh, I'll give it another go, and if I don't like it, I'll trade it. And as it was, once I sat down with it in front of my own TV, with my own controller, on my own couch, in my own time, fell in love with it. I had a brilliant time with Assassin's Creed. And pretty much as soon as I finished that, then I can't remember, I think it was my birthday that rolled around. In fact, I'm pretty certain it was my birthday that rolled around. It was either that or Father's Day. And I get woken up. Yeah, it was Father's Day. Yeah, I get woken up by my wife and my kid on Father's Day, and each of them have a present for me. One has got me Assassin's Creed 2, and the other has got me Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And by this point, I was already, I'd just come off the Assassin's Creed 1 wave. So I was ready to surf that again, and I played 2. It was brilliant. I had a ton of fun. Then I played Brotherhood, and I was doing all the making all the assassins, and going to Rome, and building all the stuff, and technological screw, and it was just so much fun. So when I didn't bother with the other one, but I had a lot of fun with it. And then 3 came out. And I was all over that. 3 was awesome. I know a lot of people think, it's boring, but I actually really enjoyed it. I thought there was a lot in it. Once you really started to dig, once you got into the crafting, and the going around, and then once you did the King George bit, oh, that was fun. The whole sort of alternate universe trip out sequence inspired by the Animus. Ooh. Lots of fun, and I enjoyed lots of different Assassin's Creeds. I mean, I had Black Flag off my friend, and that was a lot of fun, but the interesting thing is, now some of you have been with this channel a while know that I primarily get most of my games from Game in the St. James Centre. Big up Game St. Centre! Hey, good guys. And yeah, that's how it mostly goes. But the weird thing is, I got AC1 from my mate. I got AC2 and AC Brotherhood from my wife and my son as a present from Fort Kinnaird. If you're not from Edinburgh, don't worry about these locations, but just go with me here, right? I got 3 from Fort Kinnaird because I got for some reason I decided to get it there. I don't know why. I think I was up there and they put on a good offer. No, there was a tweet with offers. That's what it was. And I followed the tweet and did the offers, and that was all glorious. And then when of course it came to when it came to Black Flag, played it off my mate And yeah, so I never bought that. And when it came to Unity, now I would have bought Unity at Game St James, except I didn't fancy it because everybody got to hear how it was just a hot mess. And if you go back through the channel's history, you'll even see how I interview the guy who was first in line for Unity at St James. A guy who you'll actually see in a couple other midnight launch videos. He was actually first in line as well for Destiny. Beat me to it, that bugger. But as it was, you know, it's like he turned out to be about the only person for pretty much the entire night. A couple of people turned up towards the end and joined the queue, but pretty much he was by himself. But that's because I think that game had such bad reaction. So many people knew that it was a broken game. And yeah, so I never bought that from my normal, you know, favourite store. I mean, it is my favourite store, the St James one. Although I really like the fucking Ed one because that was really close to where I live and stuff. But then St James one is, you know, close to where I work. So, you know, it's potato potato. But I've got to know the staff at the St James and they all know me. Hell, that store follows me and I follow it on Twitter. So you kind of get the level of relationship. So this new one, I thought, right, when that comes out, it's looking so very good, I'm probably going to buy it at St James. No. What happened was, I got 50 quid of PSN from an amazingly good friend, and for a little something. I'm not sure I can go into it. If the friend says it's okay, then I'll come back and I'll say, yeah, this was the friend that did it, if anybody asks in the comment section and my friend says it's okay to tell you. And then I chucked a further 20 quid in it, but I got the 20 quid from Game St James. Chucked another 20 quid into my PSN account, and that's now sitting there waiting to pre-buy and download Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And it's just going to be such fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a well spent birthday. So yeah, okay, this video's not really about anything in particular, just me being excited for Assassin's Creed and giving you a little bit of my gameplay history. But I just wanted to say, yay, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and give a little bit of backstory. So, you know, like this video, way fantastic. If you don't, oh well, you know, that's how the crumbles, I suppose. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. Rate, favourite, comment, share, subscribe, and of course, as always, no bother.